want to give you an opportunity to kind of walk through and maybe debunk some of these myths, and let's talk about it, and let's let the listeners know. So myth number one: thermal conducting heating, TCH, is ineffective below the water table.
Yeah, I would say that's false. But I think it's like everything else. It's a design consideration. So we've done a ton of sites with TCH treating contaminants to very low concentrations below the water table. I would say that anytime you're treating a contaminant below the water table, it's really going to end up having to be something that could be treated effectively at 100 degrees C, the boiling point of water, or slightly higher if you've got a big hydrostatic head from the water table above. But essentially, so that would include all of your BTEX, gasoline, jet fuel, a lot of chlorinated solvents, PCE, TCE, those types of compounds. And yeah, they can be treated within the saturated zone under the water, but moving water can move a lot of BTUs. It can carry away a lot of energy and a lot of the heat. So we typically look at if the groundwater flux rate is in less than half a foot per day to as much as a foot per day, it's a good candidate site for thermal remediation by ERH or TCH. So if it's more than that or moving up toward the higher end of that range, we would look at some design considerations to address the site-specific water flow. Might be something as simple as just tightening up our heater or electrode spacing on the upgradient side of the well field, or tightening our heater spacing within the entire well field. As we move up to a little bit more water flow, we would add pumping wells, extraction wells along the upgradient edge, or multi-phase extraction wells in the treatment zone. If you start getting a lot above that 1 foot per day, then you have to look at probably more conventional hydraulic control.
Yeah.
So sheet pile wall or something like that. And we've done a number of projects. In fact, a large one that's going on right now in upstate New York, where the treatment zone is surrounded by a sheet pile wall that's keyed into a low permeability barrier. Steam enhanced remediation, though, that's pretty well suited for sandy and gravelly conditions, and we can do steam remediation for compounds with much higher groundwater flux velocities.